Let's prepare on the water content determination methods of soil. Water content determination. So there are some 6 methods for finding this water content determination. So first one is the oven drying method, which is the most accurate method that is commonly used in all laboratories. So it is a laboratory method. So the soil is taken in a pan and it is heated for 105 to 110 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. So the weight of the soil is taken prior to this and also after the 24 hour. So there will be a weight reduction in the soil because of the evaporation of water. So with respect to that weight loss, we can find the water content of the soil. And you should not heat the soil more than 110 degrees Celsius because it will remove the adsorbed water from the soil. And then if gypsum is present in the soil means it should not be heated more than 80 degrees Celsius, and if it is an organic soil means it should not be heated greater than 60 degrees Celsius. The next method is the sand bath method. So this is a field method where we can directly take the soil and heat it. So here we'll use fire for heating by kerosene stove or something so that the temperature of that soil is not controlled. Whereas in oven we controlled it to 110 degrees Celsius. Now here we can't do that. A pan will be taken and it will be filled with the soil, and a white paper is kept on the top of the soil and heated. So when that white paper turns into brown color, it means that the soil is completely dried. So after that they will take the weight. So the weight loss gives you the water content of the soil. So as this is an inaccurate method, it is not suitable for all types of soil and it is not preferable also. So this is also not suitable for the soil which contains the gypsum or organic soil. The next method is the alcohol method. So this is also a field method. Here the soil is taken directly and it is mixed with the methylated spirit. So when it is mixed and then when it is ignited, it starts burning, and then after burning it will be completely dry. So here also the weight loss is taken before and after so that the water content can be determined. So here also the temperature is not controlled and so it does not give an accurate value. And the next method is the calcium carbide method, and this is the most fastest method among the all. So here what they will do is calcium carbide is mixed with the soil. So when it is mixed with the soil, it reacts with the water present in the soil. So when this happens, when this reaction happens, acetylene gas is formed. So it is measured how much gas is produced, like that we will be measuring. So with respect to that we can judge how much amount of water is present in the soil. And the reaction is also given here, that is calcium carbide when reacted with the water, it gives calcium hydroxide and the acetylene gas. And the next method is the pycnometer method. So this is the laboratory method where a pycnometer is used. So pycnometer is nothing but it is a glass jar with a lid. So the water is filled there and the soil is filled there for finding these values. So this method is suitable when the value G, that is the specific gravity of the soil, is known. Then only you can find the water content of the soil. So here 4 weights are taken: W1, W2, W3 and W4. So what are these means? W1 is the empty weight of the jar. W2 is the jar that is filled by 1/3 of the soil. And the third, that is W3, is the remaining is filled with water. So it means 1/3 is filled with soil and 2/3 is filled with the water. And W4 means it is completely filled with water. So these 4 different weights are taken, and with respect to these 4 different weights we can calculate the water content. So this is the formula for finding that. Here the G value also can be found by this method. So first we can take all these weights and find the G value of the soil, and then we can substitute this for finding the water content also. The next method is the torsion balancing method. So this is a mechanical method and it is also a laboratory method. So here an instrument is used which contains the infrared light and a plate setup. So the infrared light is on and the soil is spread on the plate. So when this happens, due to the infrared light, the water present in the soil will start evaporating. So that with respect to this, the torsion is measured, and with that the water content can be found out easily. So when the soil is going on evaporating, the value in the torsion balance also will be changing. So with respect to that reading in the instrument, we can find the water content directly. So out of these 4, only the sand bath method and the alcohol method is the field method. Remaining all are the laboratory method. Thank you and keep watching for the next lecture on basic formulas of soil mechanics.